I don't want to come on this show and sound like I'm being negative because I really do not, those are not my actual intentions. But I'm going to be honest. This was probably the weakest AEW pay-per-view in months. Now, is this the worst AEW pay-per-view? Absolutely not. The honor for worst AEW pay-per-view is still the record of All Out 2020. All Out 2020 is arguably the worst AEW pay-per-view of all time, in my opinion at least. Double or Nothing is not close to that. This was a good show, but honestly, when it comes to the standard that I have when it comes to a show like Double or Nothing, honestly, it wasn't the best show, and it wasn't really the matches themselves. I'm not going to crap on the wrestlers or the matches themselves. It was really what kind of hit me a lot watching this show was the crowd reaction, man. The crowd, I'm going to be honest, man, the crowd in this show was terrible. I absolutely did not like the crowd in Las Vegas, man. Number one, the show wasn't a full sellout. AEW, as you guys know, we're struggling to sell tickets for this show. But not only that, man, the crowd, man, for one moment they'd literally pop, and then like the next match would happen, and the match would be good. The match itself would be good, but like the crowd is just dead fucking silent. So honestly, when it comes to Double or Nothing next year, if AEW, whoever in AEW is watching this, most likely they aren't, whoever in AEW, sees the crowd reaction, and I know they definitely did see the crowd reactions. They probably themselves didn't like it either. Hopefully, let's move Double or Nothing out of Las Vegas. Now, I know Double or Nothing is a Las Vegas-themed show, but there are other, cities out there in the United States that have a lot of casinos. For example, Atlantic City. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say that Double or Nothing next year in 2024 should take place at the Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. I'm 100% down for that because this crowd, man, was just dead freaking silent throughout the majority of the show. Even in, the Four Pillars match, even though that match was fantastic, there were portions of the match where like literally the crowd, like there's just like no energy in the crowd. And I'll talk about the crowd later on because honestly, there were times in this show where the crowd legitimately pissed me the fuck off. And I even tweeted a lot about this shit on the Double or Nothing review.